I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. Any viewers in the chat? Point last seen playing Rhinos. Well, we feast on Rhinos with my funny sideboard now, so game is already over and they shouldn't play anymore. They have no reason for doing that. Rockabye. Whoa. Oh. Larian revealed. It's always appreciated how the MTGO log just cannot handle the Lurian. So it's always Larian. It's typically worse to hit this. Maybe they have a trade binder. Reasoning behind the 3-person. I found the 3-person to be excellent. That's my reasoning. Either Saga or make a construct and then make a construct again. Maybe under Saga is better. I think they gonna have trade binder on the next turn if that's what they did. So they're gonna trade bind the Saga, then I'll play the ring. I have to pitch 2 4s. Yeah, that's so like when I board a sweeper against Rhinos and board out Sagas, I also board out most of the pacts, and then it's more guys to hardcast while also more Stomping Ground and more Forest. And also the 5/7 plus defense grid combination gum the board, and then the Storm's Wrath becomes pretty good actually. Because it kills their creatures, not yours. So it's kind of a combo in that way. Rockabye baby, don't you cry. I misstack the triggers again. Holy shit, I keep doing that. Weaker against game 1 Force of Vigor. Rockabye. Resolves, okay. So next draw, the best draw now, it's gonna be Grazer or Dryad or mostly Grazer, I think. Grazer or Explore, yeah. Or Amulet. Well, no, Amulet doesn't actually help. With Grazer I have 3 mana, +4, +3, just 10, so not double Titan, but it's Titan plus Otawara on a Rhino. It should be plenty to not lose. Even if their hand is sub. Tilty. Daily 2/2 Amulet Prelim for my birthday. Holy fuck, bro, I'm doing better than that. It's daily 2.7, 1.3. Come on. It's insulting. A trade bind the ring? I hope so. That's awesome. It's very good for me. So many Titanos. Need to dodge double subtlety or like subtlety plus the Shana straight binder, or I guess removal on the amulet. So well, they pitch Flame of Anor, so hopefully their last card is a land or Violent Outburst. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus 7, yeah,
He's a phenomenal
that's good with the
control
straight
player.
binder.
Hello, Mr. Streamer.
Bottom, don't need another one. But yeah, I guess if their hand is another sub or Flame of Anor, then it's actually gonna be death. Fetch Island EOT. Okay. Gone is 1.05. Thank you very much for the sub. Stomping Grounds. Alright, it's cast Lorien revealed angle. Remember when Fury was a card and Rhinos played Fury, then that was a pretty good thing for Titan. They are dead card. Holy shit, fetch shock and then cast something. Ice my forest. Well, I need to draw a ramp now, or I'll die. Holy shit, I put a Titan bot on the bottom. How did I? Titan bug. Reap, I only have 5 mana now and I get fucked, so they had the exact enough. Were they on the play? Of course they were. Otawara Tishana into double grazer. Well, but then they Tishana my ring, so I don't. Titan is a ramp. It's not. I can't cast it, so it doesn't ramp. So I'm like, what is so hard to understand here? Holy shit, this was peak Rhinos OTP violation. I dislike that game. You know, there's a 61 anyways because it's hard not to. I think cut a second grazer. I'm on the play too. Storm's Wrath, Pepega. It's shit, but it works. Yeah, I did leak a conversation from the Suarats Discord, which was about the projected prices of projected offers for the year end 6 promo, so hopefully not too damaging. Oh, you get Colossus. Why Mirrorpool over Litiara? Because I played with Litiara and I haven't played with Mirrorpool. I think it's mostly no difference. I can copy Storm's Wrath with Mirrorpool. And I can copy Titan at instant speed. I thought it costs less mana. I thought it costs 3 and a color less to copy. I think. Holy shit, what a hand. Can copy pact with pool. I will likely never do that, but I mean, you can copy the Titan if you can copy the pact, so. You get the mandatory colorless mana on Mirrorpool from the first on top of the Mirrorpool. Can you copy opponent's spells? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure you can't. You control. Nice Pioneer hand, thanks. I mean, I will not play the turn 3 Bonecrusher. Clearly I have a Dryad to cast. But sure, go off, buddy. I play Fetchland and pass after much deliberation. Holy shit. Don't ice my fire. I said don't! What is it that you don't understand about this a simple message like that? Holy shit, we have a Storm's Wrath. What holes in the meta does the Red Edition solve? Well, it solves Magus of the Moon. Although solve is a big word.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Namely, Rhinos plays Magus of the Moon and then also plays creatures with 4 or less toughness, so you sweep them. There's also the fact that the sideboard in this deck is pretty shit and it's actually pretty weak. The slots the cards you are playing in the sideboard actually like are pretty weak for the most part. Besides the defense grid. As in the red version, weaker to disenchant effects. Currently I have way too many red cards on my sideboard, but why would you, like, what logic leads you to believe that? I guess. Dryad dies equals Storm's Wrath sad. I hadn't really had situations where I relied on Dryad casting Storm's Wrath. I say with a Dryad requiring to Storm's Wrath. Like normally, like you wouldn't want it to do it this way. It would require you to sweep your own creature, which sounds really bad. Okay. Here Storm's Wrath is pretty bad because I have 2 of them and the Dryad stitches my mana together in a pretty uncomfortable way. My decklist is available under the deck command, which will answer you all of your doubts, but I have 3 gardens. I thought just casting Bonecrusher was fine. If my opponent phones, then I'm happy I did that. Casting just Bonecrusher means that my 2 Storms have become worse too, but maybe you're right. Play Bonecrusher and then I can attempt to play the Carnosaur next turn. Perhaps. Repatch. Lurien. Alright, they pitched Fawn to protect the Rhinos. Can make a soft guess that they don't have more Rhinos in hand. They played a Stomping Ground untapped, which... it's likely they have more 4, so negations. Go up to 5 because you want to draw with Flame of Anor. I think I should attack first. Because casting a monster is game losing into both Tishanas and Saddle T pretty much. So I think they shock because they have cards to draw. Maybe they have ice. Or maybe they want to cast EOT Tishana or Sab, but they shocked for Lulz. Stomp it. Okay, this worked out kind of fine for now. Amuleti spaghetti. Holy shit, that's true. Flame of Honor, Trust 2, okay. I prefer to cast a monster than Pact for it, but if they have 2 mana up, I wouldn't mind playing a Titan. Maybe they're gonna ice my land though. Nope. Like normally I've been playing explosives too. And explosives was good, but it didn't solve Magus at all, which then it's really hard to actually... It's pretty hard to justify having cards like that. Force of Vigor, sure, buddy. No problem. So I'll get Gruul Turf. I can get Gruul Turf Mirrorpool, or I can get Gruul Turf Radiant Fountain, go to 8. And if they attack and play Rhinos, I have to pay the Pact for next turn. So I have 6, 10 mana next turn. So I can, if they like Rhinos, I can... Probably better to get Mirrorpool. Maybe Mirrorpool Radiant Fountain. Making an extra land drop, getting a Gruul Turf would be attractive in that way. Like, but I don't need the live unless double fire. They play Magus, we're fine. If they don't play Magus, we're also fine. So I don't have a Pact in my deck anymore because I already spent the Pact. I think Radiant Fountain Mirrorpool. That's pretty good. I miss a land drop this turn because of this, but I don't die to burn spells. And even if they go Agent into Ice, I'm fine because I can copy Titan. I have this in 5 mana, copy Titan, make Titan that grabs Radiant Fountain. Oh wow, copied by Vesuva, copying Radiant Fountain and Gruul Turf on the OG Radiant Fountain replayed, gain 4 plus, have a blocker for a Titan, have 10 life. So they still need more. And likely their play is gonna be weaker. Pitched Rhinos with Force of Vigor. Alright, now that I'm winning this game, I can unban Jonestar. Did it work? What the fuck? I miscounted, I don't have the Mirrorpool activation. In that case, my play sucked. I've become so numb. Insane. I think so far, okay, we don't have a 100% post-board game win rate, but we're fighting for keeping the 100% match win rate against those rhinos. You understand this French remix? I do not understand these French remix, no. Also, it's pretty quiet on my end, so. Points are adapting. Are they? Holy shit, Storm's Wrath. Should I keep Titan or Carnosaur in a hand like this? Kills Wall of Roots and Grizz too, if they use it for mana. Let's say opening hand I keep Carnosaur. Also kills Grazer in the mirror. Holy shit. Kectria Triumph. Wow, Valakut in response. I use Lorien Revealed. Holy shit, that's actually what they did. Curator of Mysteries. Holy shit. Curator of Mysteries. Interesting. First mountain for Valakut acquired. Holy shit, Vesuva copy Kectria Triumph. In response, I Lorien Revealed. Anyone in the chat breeding in a pool right now? What do we play here? Grid, Ring, or Storm's Wrath? Let's first rule out the weakest option. I do not play Storm's Wrath. Now, with this out of the picture, we have an opponent with 5 cards in hand. If I play the One Ring, they might play a Force of Negotiation for 3 mana. Therefore, I will trade Force for 1 Ring. But they don't do anything. They could also play Tidebinder, which just plays into my Storm's Wrath in the future. If I play Defense Grid, they respond with Outburst and they still have Force. That sucks. If I Defense Grid and they have the chance Tidebinder, that's good. If I Defense Grid and they respond with Outburst into Charles, then I win. Another upside, I get to spend a tap land if I play Defense Grid. If I Defense Grid and they respond with Outburst, I get to take 8. Then if they have mana up, I play the One Ring. They might pitch counter it. They'll be out of pitches. And then my Storm's Wrath on the subsequent turn will probably resolve, and then my Carnosaur will take over the game. So, since I have 2 Wraths, because the One Ring is kind of a Wrath for Rhinos, and that it fogs them for a turn, I think we get to play Defense Grid, and they have no Outburst, it matches up really well. If they just force negation the grid, I would prefer them to force the grid than to force my ring. I get to play a TOS now. They flipped 32 cards, which means they have Rhinos in hand. Because otherwise, they would have hit Rhinos sooner. 30 cards, sorry. Which means that in those 30 cards they have Ertai Scorn, Magus of the Moon, Subtlety, Fawn, Tidebinder, Fawn. Which means they have nothing in hand, good. Can the next turn force the ring and you lose when you play Greed? No, I take 16 and then I Wrath the Rhinos. At 4 life. If they have the pitch force for 1 ring. And they can deploy threats at instant speed, which makes Storm's Wrath strong. Before Force of Vigor, that costs 3 mana. That's fine. I have went in my head, like, I went through all the scenarios and I have found the path that puts me in the best spot. What kind of cheese is there in Poland? Szwajcarski, Goudancer, Gouda, Elementaler, Morski. I was at the store today and I've seen Mimolet cheese too. Elementaler is Swiss, right? Well, maybe, I don't know. Holy shit, is it a Merktide Regent? The counter strategy to my Storm's Wrath? Holy fuck. Well, they actually are adapting. Am I a cheese enjoyer? No. Maybe? Yes? I don't know. A bit? Well, how about you? Maybe you tell maybe you say that first. Dryad with Valakut, that's solid. A line might be available where I Dryad should Merktide and Storm's Wrath. They actually adapted, that is insane. Didn't play anything. If I lead on Dryad, I'm weak to sub, which I don't want to be. They have revealed 2 subs and 2 fawns. So they have more fawn on average. Let's go with Storm's Wrath. Let's go with Grażyna. They can't add power. So I'll go Gruul Turf, bounce the Ketria Triumph and put another Valakut into play. I don't need the Radiant Fountain number 2, even if I take the hit from the Merktide, but I'll jump. Holy shit, they're casting something EOT. They Boseiju my greedy. Probably don't need another red. So I'll get a forest. Now they're icing my Grazer. Okay. Holy shit. Ice E. Hi Canister, tomorrow's pre-release will be my first big tournament. Do you have any tips and tricks? I don't. Is it better to draw first or draw like play Dryad first into subtlety? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Subtlety, replay it after subtlety. Well, I can beat subtlety, yes. So that's why I'm thinking. Alright, let's try to beat subtlety because Chad is not seeing it. We're beating subtlety easily, in fact. I have a Grazer in play, I have like 12 damage lined up, I have instant speed, destroy subtlety, I have 6 mana block Merktide or subtlety 2. I have 10 options here. But if they do this, then I'm able to replay the Dryad, kill both creatures with Valakuts. Because I put it on top, draw 3. Might die to fire on face though. Well, we can do it so that we don't. We can make it so that we don't. There's an option of lethal too, but that's might be worse against Force of Vigor. I'm not sure Force of Vigor can be played. I think let's play around Force of Vigor. I think lethal is just like poor here. And I can only beat fire if they don't have Force of Vigor. Yeah, this way we don't die to ice, we don't die to Force of Vigor, like we don't die to rhinos either. So I think lethal is just, yeah, I mean it's worth looking for. I have to admit I wasn't looking for it too hard, but not the line I want to take here. So in the Unkeep I take 3 go to 3. Fire is just 2. Holy shit, how terrible Rhinos is to die to the shittiest trump deck. Well, the second shittiest trump deck of Modern. First being Tron. Shots fired. Get it? I just said Tron is really bad. The best Leyline coffers. Leyline coffers? Not yet, but soon. I think double Valakut is good for like this post-board plan. Fireface. Holy shit, we did play around fire and we won. I think if I couldn't play around fire, I would not play around Force of Vigor. "15 days ago, Murktide Regent." Holy shit. Keep. How easily is it to hate out Quintorius? It's pretty hard to say. It's not that like you have hate cards. Okay. Someone took your list into a lighter Prelim and forward, by the way. Maybe this deck is broken, holy shit. Oh, the Rhinos. I'm glad I get to play against so much Rhinos because like the post-board plan seems to be working and I get to try it more. So I think game 1, it's like, it's a close but good matchup, and then had back-to-back 4-1s with the list this morning. Holy shit. Red Splash is strong. Oh, I mean Amulet. Okay, I thought you meant Quintorius. Yeah. I get to make a construct or play Dryad. If I play Dryad, I get to grab a map, play Amulet, crack map for bounce land, ring next turn. That seems better than... I think playing a Dryad seems better. Holy shit, Ardos. It's good that you found a deck so soon. Well, I mean, it doesn't really have 9 white source or Quintorius. It is if you add the 12 basic fetches, then you end up with 21 sources for Quintorius, right? That's a lot. It's just that I boarded out Herd Migration in a matchup where I thought the life gain is not gonna be irrelevant without thinking of the implication it has on my mana base. And the production of colors. I'll play 2 Crow, Whipcracker in the Yagmoths in Cyborg against Rhino. Holy shit. Before real? Play Tarmogoyf for that matchup. Holy shit, I should play Tarmogoyf in Amulets. That has been done before. But I should. Because it blocks Rhinos and survives Storm's Wrath. But if you board out Sagas, it's actually small again, so you can't do that. Blocks Salty and kills a Rhino. I need to look up that card because I have no idea what it does, but it sounds extremely powerful. Whip, Crack, Care. Whip Cracker? I barely knew her. 2 mana, 3/2. ETB, destroy target token and opponent's controls. Holy shit. Rhinos is done. 2 mana, 3/2. Reach. Albo nie dam. Wszystko kurwa z chaty sprzedam. Necroplasm is super bad because of Tidebinder. What did they Tidebind your Crawl, Whipper Cracker? I bet you didn't think about that. Ksu 5 gram, odlecieć sam. I speak cow, I'm Polish. If that's what you mean. No attack? Oh, I have protection. Okay. I think I will be scared if they Tidebound the Amulet trigger, but of course it's like a tough decision to make. Krainę zapomnienia, w głowie myśli mam, kiedy skończy się ten stan. Nie ma kurwa subowania, no wypierdalaj! Sub, exile, sub, holy shit. Why do they have 2 subs in their hand? They pitched phone to sub? On turn 1? Alright, next one is resolving then. The bottom, I don't want it. I have another one. Good card? Gdzie kurwa good card? Zjebana card. If they kill my Dryad, then I'll probably die. Not necessarily. They Flame of Honor. Well, they Flame of Honor, they kill Dryad and Amulet. I just can recover from that. Cosplay at Seto Kaiba next event. Holy shit, what a great idea. They might also trade bind my Amulet now. Might want top because of Tidebinder Titan. If they have Tidebinder, then I die to Tidebinder on this. Nie no, kurwa, poczekaj sobie, żeby mnie wypierdolić. Co to jest kurwa za play? Ja pierdolę. Można tak chujowo grać. Jeszcze nic to nie daje, bo nic to różnicy nie robi, bo i tak wygra kurwa zjeb. They would Tidebind the... Like, keeping Titan on top doesn't beat Tidebinder. Spierdalaj. Mildly frustrating much of Magic the Gatherings. Game of Magic the Gatherings, I think. But you know, post-board game comes and I board in my Trumpeting Carnosaur and all is good. I think Salty should cost 7 mana to hardcast. At least. I don't know. I'll draw an Explorer. Good draw. I should play Tour. Why didn't I play Tour? I'll draw the One Ring of the top. I cast Primeval Titan. Holy shit, it resolves. Was it gonna Timed Bind? That's so weak. Force of Vigor, sure buddy, sure. Holy shit. It's good, Storm's Wrath is gonna save me, but... Holy shit, the Rhino stack is... an infuriating one. I mean, excellent to Titan? Yeah, we'll see. Let's see how they attack. Magus of the Moon. Okay. So if on pitch, then So I want to... tap like this. No, I don't necessarily play Valakut first, because if they phone pitch, maybe I fetch Dryad. Well, I guess I don't play Dryad, because I don't have 3 mana to pledge Dryad. And then I want to play the 4. Bait with Pact. Bro, what the... like, why would I bait with Pact? I think I cast like that, it doesn't seem to matter. Holy shit. Storm's Wrath. This card is so good every time, it's insane. How? Just fucking die to it. My mistake is playing with just raw dog Storm's Wrath with no Stomping Ground. That is too much mentally for me. I with 4 turf can at least actually cast it. 1 to 6. Okay. Triple defense grid with Mycosynth Gardens. Oh, my opponent keeps a reactive hand on 6. Amulet. Fine. Maybe in this spot I shouldn't play Amulet turn 1. I let them phone defense grid, one of the defense grids. I would kind of like for that to happen. Keep drawing my Singleton Pact, I don't like that. They have Shadowless Agent, my plan sucks. They don't have Shadowless Agent, it's awesome. Seems like they did keep a reactive hand. Which is incredible for me. Ooh, the Carnosaur. Holy shit. Where's your Merktide Regent, bro? The previous opponent had the foresight to board it in, but... I play Magus. Sure, buddy. Is it gonna be a Sorcerer Speed Salty? No, they don't have the balls to do that. Might be a Force of Vigor situation. A second grid and I get force on 2 grids. I would rather keep a grid than like any other combination. I don't know if I play the amulet, probably no. Yeah, I don't know. I'll play the grid too. It's like not super strong in any way to hold on to them. Like if they go Force of Vigor, kill the defense grid, then I'm fine. Missed on haste. Sure. Because I spent my mana on a different card. That's how I missed on haste. It's a shitpost too, and I responded to it wholeheartedly. 5 mana. Lurien. Force of Vigor, letting me keep one of the grids, okay. Play Amulet. Copy Amulet. Win. Oh no, I didn't even get to use my Mirrorpool. Last seen 2 days ago for Coloromna. Elashnorn. I think a hand like this doesn't really beat Omna for much. This feels strong. Not necessarily against Prismatic Ending, but it wouldn't seem very strong to wait on it, so I'll play my Amulet. He fetched Kertia. Stomping Ground. Ren. 2 Boseiju main deck. I think I'll put the Turf into play. Might mean I don't Titan again, like if they have nothing, and I just ring, but I think it like puts me in the best spot if interaction of any kind happens. Probably I just unnecessarily revealed Vestige to my opponent. I could have went bounce land, bounce back the Gardens, play Dryad, put the Gardens to play. I wouldn't have 2 mana up, that doesn't matter though.
He's a phenomenal control player.
I just wanted a song request. Stream's okay too.
Thank you very much, Happiness Ltd. Mountain. This is not 4 color. This is low meech. Oh no, they milled Boseiju. Can only get 1 Boseiju this turn though. Hi Canister, hi Gottish Schadov. Chat, do you think I have a Storm Srap in my collection? Let's find out. Ren returns Boseiju, play Boseiju on my land. Okay, Amulet rather. No testify. Holy shit, look at this. Triangular Silumgar. This foiling, this like foil packet in which it comes, vibes like a pack of like some card that you would open in a pack of lace. That's how it feels. Let's get 2 Valakuts. Sweet commander deck for my Silumgar. Next Wednesday, at best. No Storm's Wrath so far. My paper got accepted by Journal of Finished PhD soon. Congrats. I found Anger of the Gods. Saves me Gazot. Holy guacamole. Am I dead? 714. No, I'm not dead. No, they don't have a land in the graveyard. Well, but they can have loam, right? They didn't dredge though, so 2 loams in the graveyard. Kill Titan, fair. Holy shit, this music is unbearable. Sounds pretty cool though. I'll just Boseiju my Saga. Okay. There's blue in their deck? Is Slogurek? Essa. Let's board in Stomping Ground to have more Boseiju lands to grab. For 1 Saga. Because of Force of Vigor. I think that's all we do. I am afraid of the Tarmogoyf. It's way too strong. Holy shit, Gix's command. That's not particularly good against Rhinos, but could be. Close to. Holy shit, Urabrask, Phyrex and Praetor. Many hits. Cultivator Colossus. Thank you for your input. Oh, you mean the card next to, yeah. That is Colossus. This is the One Ring. Legendary D1 ring. It says clearly on top. Urabrask, these nuts. Holy shit, I enjoy the sheer and endless creativity in this chat with Vault Cap. I have Fire Spouts in the unplayable cards pile. Or rather, once playable cards pile. Need to upgrade it. Shit hand, let's keep. Maybe I'll make I'll make space for a Bog still in the deck. I think Bog against this deck would be reasonable sideboard. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it doesn't make a difference. How I played a Timeless Titan deck. A version of it once, kinda. It's not not good. I think. Like it's not good, it's just a meme version of like a strong deck. Chalice on 1? That's so bad. What prompts people to like go Chalice on 1? So they have blue mana, maybe they have counters in their deck or something. Field definitely carries it. Field? Field of the Dead is bound in Modern. I don't know what this is about. You mean that it carried it in the past? Holy shit, maybe Arasta of the Endless Web or Chameleon Colossus can help to solve Amulet's bad matchups. Oh, I mean Timeless. The format Timeless, I see. I thought you meant Timeless Amulet. The like Aspiring Spike Amulet deck with Timeless Lotus in it. So I got confused. So I don't play Timeless. Really. I don't have an arena collection, so I just don't. Boseiju enters the exile zone. Should we block? Oh, Flame Slash, that's pretty good. Wait, can I play the Assault still? I don't think they can. I'll take the damage. I think that keeping the Dryad sounds better. If they have some random BS. Trade routes. Holy shit, with Inti? That changes everything. No Storm's Wrath in my main box of cards, chat. Trade routes the Boseiju. Holy shit, they pick it up? That's so good. One more forest in the deck. They keep Boseiju spamming, but they shouldn't do more than one Boseiju. Next turn, since they chaliced on one, they probably locked a good bunch of their cards with this chalice on one. So it's a bit of a puzzling move, I think. I think even the chalice for packs is a bit questionable, but guaranteed they have a Seismic Assault. Well, it's literally here, yeah. Now one card they locked. Ragavan. Unholy Heat. Turf. I mean, maybe they don't play those. I don't know. They flipped the One Ring. Holy shit. You have another one? Slogurkos. Ah, schnapps. I have no more lands. So I don't kill them. I have 12 damage. 3 and 9. No, they die exactly. Because I have 2 Valakuts now. Having the extra Stomping Ground on the board is very nice against Boseiju spam. I don't think about what they play anymore at all. I just don't know. They do play Chalice on one, though, against Amulet. They upload the improved Gigan Elephanta list from yesterday anywhere. It was on my stream deck. I didn't actually improve it after the stream, so I don't really have anything to... Holy shit, one day ago, hardened scales. Alright. think I put back Forest. Well, my hand is strong, but it doesn't have a Titan, so I can lose. It does have Dryad and Valakut, so I'll probably do something even if I don't draw anything. And I might draw him up. Holy shit, Blood Crypt. How the turntables, but leading on Ragavan, I'm happy. I think I prefer to block the Ragavan. No cards they can discard now. Double Verdant Catacombs. Oh, it's Giant. No, not Collapse. Kurde, no. That's unfair. From it's Giant to no Collapse in 0.000 seconds. Ay. We even drew the Pact, so we would have blew the opponent out. And by blue, I mean I would have casted Titan, and now we're gonna be far away from that. I think the best I can do is just maybe even get a map. That feels that too weak, but that'll take 5 minutes, I'm sorry. Okay. Solve puzzles. What happened to Magic? My opponent said they're gonna be right back in 5 minutes because they have to do something, so I said sure. Talos is a driller. Holy shit. Talos is a giant from Greek lore. I don't know what's the principle. A bronze giant walking over some island and doing something every day. Okay. Amulet tends not to play Castle Garden Brig. It's a land that you'd happily play, but there is better lands to play, so you don't. Mycosynth Gardens, Urza Saga. They don't quite work with Garen Brig. They are better at summoning quick
I can't help
titans.
but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here. This place might be meant to test us somehow, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Yeah, I don't know what's his principle. I don't remember it being mentioned in the first game either, but maybe it was. Mutant Aid. Jammer. Holy shit, this fucking music. Again and again and again. Gets requested and I die from sadness.
I keep thinking, why puzzles? Is it just their symbolic value because of our history? Because the thing about puzzles is they can be solved. But if this is about testing us, what are we being tested for? It can't just be about spatial reasoning.
Our curiosity? Our persistence?
You're assuming that this place follows a coherent logic. My impression is that it's full of contradictions.
Alright, we continue the game. Why are you game? Holy shit, they never should have printed Molten Collapse. It's way too strong. Come on, you're not gonna do it again. Are you? Will you? Trampling Ragavan. Holy schmucklos. No outs for me. Forgotten Cave. Hopefully I'll draw the onion ring of the top and it's gonna be fair. Onion ring. Let's get Saga. Still at 20 lives, so at least that's not too bad. Boseiju. Boseiju hitting Turf, wow, that's Interesting. What's my ranking of fries, onion rings, and tater tots? I don't actually know what's a tater tot. I need to Google that. Tater tot. Tarte ziemniaki uformowane w małe cylindry. Holy shit, I love those, but they're not easily available in Poland often. Inti Boseiju spam. What's the best Boseiju answer? If I don't want to get Boseiju spammed. Is there any good one? No, not needle. There is no good answer then. I guess Bojuka Bog is like the best I can do while making sense. Will I try deep dish pizza, Mr. Streamer? I already did. And I will again. Seismic assault. We have been assaulted. Seismically. 2 seismic assaults exiled. Oh, the Sacred Ground, Blood Moon, and Saga interact. I'm gonna take a guess and say they don't. It's not an effect your opponent controls that cause the Saga to die, just state-based actions. I wonder if against this deck, like maybe against Boseiju, you can play World Souls Rage actually. Against this deck, the Boseiju spam. It's the new card from Murders at Karlov Manor. I mean, like, if you cast it for 4 mana, then, like, you're not casting it for 4 mana when you were getting mana screwed by them, but, you know. I'll refrain. I'll keep refraining from sideboarding for now. Well, we can't bring back the Sagas, they're just gonna die immediately. Force of Vigor check. I assume they were scratching their balls because there is no reason to actually Force of Vigor a Sagas. They weren't actually thinking about it because the only thing I can cast is an Amulet. So I would rather Force of Vigor 2 things, so I'm gonna cast it and next turn cast the Onion Ring. See? It is a Jan deck after all. Well, it shows up multiple times because people are playing it, because it did well in a challenge. Plays Boseiju, and then what? Passes? Curious. Master? Yeah. I think I'm actually pretty close to Valakut triggering because I'm fetching a Mr. Beast. What does opponents keep? I don't know, but I played a turn 2 Boseiju. Which would indicate that they would have another one. But, or they just kept a 2-lander, I guess. But they had no place, which is weird. They didn't think that my Growth Chamber was good enough to destroy anyways. I think against those decks, more Explorers is the best thing to have. Perfect. Gražinos. With the sideboarded extra green source, this would have been a Saga. Bolt! Come on. Red and 6, Pool, Dinkbag, a Bloodstained Mire. What do I think about the sideboard plan of using a few lightning bolts? Or what do you think about a sideboard plan using a few lightning bolts? What for? What are the cards you want to lightning bolt? Like what? How? Like what makes you think you'd like to play lightning bolt over any other alternative removal when it's not really 1 mana in this deck, right? Double bolted Rhino, yeah, that's unconvincing, I would say. Given that lightning bolt just doesn't really cost 1 in Amulet, it's not really. What's that? 4 mana? The Onion Ring, holy shit. This game would have costed 1, yeah, but in general it doesn't. And like, bolts for Ragavans is not... An unholy hit to hit Yogg or a Rhino is also possible. Holy shit. I think hitting 4 cards in the graveyard is pretty rough, but not to mention Delirium. I think if like I actually want a mana efficient card, then I'll play Dismember because it's the mana efficient card, and past that then I'll play the more expensive cards that do a bit more. I have 7 cards in hand, so I guess we die. They're just gonna throw 7 lands at me. Actually that too, the One Ring Seismic Assault, holy shit. Up to kill, I guess. No nie jestem 4-0 i chyba nie będę, jak tutaj widzę takie playe ze strony przeciwnika. Holy shit. What is happening on the artwork of Seismic Assault? Lava fists. Earth is arming itself with fire. Okay. Oh, I see. There is a fist stretching out. What's that in the on the top? Holy shit! I actually died. 2 from Ring and 1 from Ren. How is Red Titan doing so far in comparison to normal Titan? It's doing all right. Cool. Only good enough to free 1 though. Holy shit. Is Assault Loam the better deck?